Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In The Money Stocks. Today is Tuesday, June 27, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures, we have the futures right now trading lower by a point and 3/4 to 24.34.5 per contract. Futures, you can see, put in a little bit of a low right here around 4:30 in the morning. Then they came back up, and now they're just really treading water for the most part, but still negative on the session. We'll see where this market goes today. Yesterday was a pretty weak day overall, if you ask me. NASDAQ was weak. The NASDAQ has been a leading index, and that did lag yesterday, so we'll see what today brings. This is the final trading week of the month of June, and also the final trading week before the Independence Day holiday. So, again, there's a lot going on here. Earlier today, we did have comments coming from Mario Draghi, and they were a bit hawkish, and that is sending the dollar lower today. Dollar down about 55 cents or so at the moment, trading at around 96.50, and this is the U contract, which is September. So the dollar a little bit on the weaker side. Gold is catching a little bit of a bid on that news, so we'll see how that plays out. Now at 1 o'clock today, we have Janet Yellen speaking, so keep that on the radar. She'll be coming to us live from London, and I guess that's an open format, so she's not going to have prepared remarks, so we'll see what comes from Janet Yellen this afternoon. All right, let's take a look at some stocks in the news. That's where we're going to try to make some money. Google is on the board here. Google getting I believe, a $2.7 billion fine, or $2.4 billion euro fine. And you're going to see that stock is trading sharply lower today. Closed at $972. It's now trading at $959.21. So this is a really, really good haircut. A level I have for Google today, if it gets down, there would be $922. If it sells down to the $922 level, I think there is a trade there. Keep that on the radar today. $922 is a pretty good level. You're going to see where I got this level from. Look at that gap window right there. So $922 is a spot. Keep that on the radar today if it does get down there. Again, Google being fined by the European, I guess some kind of European antitrust board. And again, the fine is for $2.7 billion, or 2.4 billion euros. All right, let's move over now. I want to talk about Sprint. Sprint is in the news today. Stock is catching a bid. It is right now trading at $834. Did trade as high as $880 on the news. It looks like they're in some kind of a negotiation with Charter Communications and also Comcast. So, again, Sprint in the news today in communication, in some type of deal with Charter and Comcast. Now, we don't know the specifics of it. We'll see how it plays out. If you own Sprint, just trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone here. I really don't think there's anything great or terrible. Now, this news, I should say, is sending T-Mobile sharply lower. So T-Mobile down on the news. We'll see where that goes. Again, no level here just yet for T-Mobile. But there is 58.50 is going to be the daily chart 200 moving average. So there will be some support there. I love $54 if it got down there, but I just don't know if that is going to happen. Either way, we'll keep T-Mobile on the radar. This is getting hit ahead of the opening bell. Let's take a look at Charter. CHTR is a ticker symbol there. Stock's not doing all that much. Let's take a look at Comcast. CMCSA is the ticker symbol there. And I see that just trading down just a touch. So not doing too much at the moment. So we'll keep all of these on the radar today. We'll look at them, and then we'll see where they go and what they're telling us. Merck is trading higher today. Merck is up, but it has faded off the morning highs. It looks like they came out with a test result for a positive cholesterol drug. Again, all we really care about is the levels. Level I like for Merck today, if it came down and pulled back, would be around $63.15. If it got there, I think there's a lot of support in that general area. More at $62.80, but Merck up on news that there is a positive result for a new cholesterol drug. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's take a look at Darden Restaurants. DRI is the ticker symbol here. This is trading at 92.25, closed at 90.08. So real nice pop here. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone. There's not much. We're not going to chase it up here. This is a parabolic move already. Look at the monthly chart of this thing. Way, way high on the chart. Too high for me. So again, I'm not looking to do anything with Darden yet, but this could be played intraday. So we'll watch for pattern there. And again, if you have not done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You could trade right alongside of us. Should be a good day today. Again, we got a little bit of downtick. That usually gives us good trading action. We get any uptick in volatility, we will get lots of action. Let's take a look at Western Digital. This is down on guidance, but the stock has snapped back a little bit. It closed at $92.66, now trading at $91.25. Briefly got as low as $89 yesterday, has come back off the lows a little bit. So we're going to keep this on the radar. One level I would watch today, if it did get down there, would be 86.50. A lot of support at 86.50 if it does get down there today. I don't know if it will, but again, we're going to keep it on the radar and we'll see how that plays out. Again, Western Digital is down on lowered guidance. With whenever you get Western Digital news, you always want to look at Seagate, STX, and they're in the same type of business. Seagate right now getting hit on the back of the Western Digital news. This is trading at 41.50. So Seagate down from 42.39 close. And we'll see where it goes. But we'll keep both of these on the radar today. We'll see how it plays out. Could be some decent trades out here in a lot of these different names. We talked a little bit earlier about gold. You did have gold futures trading up around $3.30. Not a great move. Gold was really hit hard yesterday. Today, the GLD, which is good gold ETF, trading at 118.83. Crude oil is catching a bid today. We do have crude oil trading higher by 50 cents to $43.88 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF, that is trading at 901, closed at 893. So crude oil up a little bit, gold is up a little bit, markets are down a little bit, and we'll see where we go from here. Again, if you have not done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You can trade right alongside of us. Should be a pretty wild morning here, and we'll see what we get. We also have comments from Janet Yellen around 1 o'clock. That is going to move the markets as well. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.